like different things. I know, right? Last time we talked about different things we know if triangles are similar. Today we're going to talk about how to tell if two triangles are similar, okay? So not all triangles are similar, only the ones that have the things we talked about last time. Their three sides are in a certain proportion, they have a scale factor, and the three angles are the same, okay? Now, we don't have to check all 6 of those things, though, every time. There's some shortcuts, right? And you guys like shortcuts? Here, Meg, come grab today's new notes. So there's 3 shortcuts that we know. If those are true, then all the other things for the triangle will be the same, okay? So the first one is angle-angle similarity. So what that means is if I know 2 angles are the same, then because all triangles add to 180, I know the third has to be the same as well. So we only need to know for sure if 2 are the same, and then I know the triangles are similar, okay? So angle-angle similarity theorem. If 2 angles are congruent, here, I'll write the word out. If 2 angles are congruent, then the triangles are similar. Okay. I should use it when I only have info about angles and not sides. Okay, so again, today what we're talking about is the different shortcuts to tell if 2 triangles are similar, okay? Remember, similar means they have to have the same kind of aspect ratio. One is just like shrunk down or enlarged, reduced or enlarged, okay? And the angle-angle similarity theorem is our first shortcut, okay? So let's look here. State if the 2 triangles are similar or not, okay? So first, let's look at A. A, I know that L and D are congruent, right? You guys see that? Remember, the congruency marks are if they're the same mark in each triangle, right? And then E and K are similar. So I have 2 angles that are congruent, right? So by the angle-angle theorem, I know these 2 triangles are similar. So here's what I'd write. I'd finish my similarity statement. So which angle, so L is first here, so which angle is first on the other triangle? Good. And then K's next, so which angle's next on the similar triangle? K, which one is congruent to K? E, because they're the ones that have the marks the same. And then F, and then I'd say by angle-angle. So you got to make sure your letters are in the right order so that we know which angles are congruent, okay? The whole company or corporation, right? Okay, let's look at this one. Are there any congruent angles in B? There's 1 pair. You guys remember what these are called? I heard it. Vertical. Vertical angles. But that's only 1 pair, right? Do you guys see that? So these ones are not similar. There's only 1 pair of congruent angles, and I need at least 2. How many pairs of congruent angles do you see in the next one? Careful, these little red arrows mean parallel.
Wait, what was the question?
How many pairs of congruent angles do you see in this one?
Well, at least the middle one.
At least the middle ones, because they're vertical. Okay. Maybe it'll help if I draw the rest of this parallel line and this transversal. Alternate interior. Yeah, good job. Oh, that's the eraser. Why do I always do that? So this one is the same as this one because they're alternate interior. So we have our two pairs of congruent angles, right? Okay, so J is congruent to which angle in the other triangle? J, good. K is congruent to which angle in the other triangle? Good. And then L is congruent to which angle? Good. And I'd say by angle, angle. So that's our first shortcut. First out of 3 for today. Any questions on angle, angle? Yes, Alcoholics Anonymous. Okay, let's go to